be working Magic for episode. What changed? Is it management? Is it you? What changed?
I've always believed in time, and I must say, big up my team. We came back together 2019. I think it was 1st January 2019. We decided after a 3-year break. After the Spar Junkies album, we went our solo ways. Everybody had to go do his thing, and we had to come back. So from 1st January, it's been magic. Trust me. So I'm very grateful to the team, and big up Jack with the hand in Trinidad. What is it?
I see. Owed you on it?
The album that brought the issue. It is not that thing part.
No, I know. It's, but I want to know, was that the album? Because that was the last album you mentioned.
Yeah, that was that.
And that was what brought the issue.
Yes.
Has he paid now?
Next question.
Yes, you'll go to the next question. Of course.
Yes, he has paid.
He's paid.
Yes, yes.
So now there are no issues.
Yeah.
Exactly what I wanted, and that'll be all. Big ups to Samini for paying the episode. That's Samini on the Spar Junkies album. Now, when was this song recorded?
I had this idea down already that we don't want more. Because as like a radio artist, you know, we defend the people and we talk for the people. So most of the time these messages come not necessarily for Ghana, but then as an African artist looking at what was going on around neighboring countries, I decided to pen it down. But then I had a chorus and then a hook already. So Stoneboy brought the idea, yo, let's put it together. Then it became like a masterpiece for that years.
In today's interview, this is what we're going to do. We're going to pay attention to some of these pieces you've done, including the No War that we are listening to, and there are other pieces you did. Now, when you are doing some of these things, what has been the main objective? For instance, in doing No War, what was the main objective in the creation for you as an artist and a brand?
As a brand, I would say, I always say that I thank my mom and my family for actually giving me a good part. That's one short. It's just because growing up, I've always been careful about the kind of songs I put out there. Because then I look at it from this perspective that if today we can still appreciate the likes of Bob Marley's, Peter Tosh, and the rest of the legends because of the kind of lyrics they put out there, then it means that 20 years to come, if the episode is not around, then people have to actually look at a song or listen to a song and use it as advice or reference. You get me? So, as much as sometimes as an artist I would love to do the party songs and do all the Batman kind of songs, I feel like there are some kind of subjects that my people need to listen to. You look at we still jump to one love, one love. It's just like no one, because it's the same thing. We're preaching about love and peace. You get me? So I go out of my circle once in a while to just do song and put like that. So you watch from where I started from, have the inspirational parts with the sinner's prayer and then all of that. Then you have the likes of Mandela. That's one of my biggest songs. Then even last year I did the one for Kofi Annan, Mama Ghana. You get me? So it's just me being an artist who wants to leave a legacy.
Okay, so this is an artist who wants to leave a legacy. Let's listen to one of them. This he did for Nelson Mandela.
Madiba, Xylophone FM. Nelson Mandela. The name is episode. Oh yeah. Mandela, Mandela. Africa.
Alright, so this is one of the songs episode is giving us so that we can always celebrate him and his legacies. Now let's continue.
Yeah.
What was the motive of this one? Because I remember when this song came out, some people gave you some backlash more that you are in Ghana, you've not celebrated the rest of our legends here in Ghana, and you are celebrating Mandela.
Exactly. I look at it from this point that I'm not only as I'm fine, I'm a Ghanaian, but then music, my kind of music is not only for Ghanaians. Now you're looking at the reason why I had to put this song together is his story actually inspired me so much. I always say he moved from P to P. I've never seen somebody move from prison and become a president.
Okay.
You get what I mean? And looking at where he comes from, I think these are some of the stories that we need to leave behind so that our people can. You'll be amazed, like people don't know the story about Mandela, his jail number and all of that, where he was born and everything. But then for me to put it into music, it would let people get to know. And this is history. We need to grow from those old books where our kids are taught about Gordon Gottisberg and Prince Henry the Navigator and all of that in our books. And we need to make people who comes from this side appreciate our history. Because then it looks like the white or the Western world has rewritten our history. And when you look at these people, they've done so much for us. You get me? So it was cool that I got those backlash. But then this song, when I go to South Africa right now, imagine on Nelson Mandela Day, which is celebrated all around the world, and I'm able to perform. It's big for Ghana.
So have you gotten such an invitation yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. But I remember, I think 3 years ago, my team contacted Lucky Dube's son, and he was ready to do the remix of this song.
Oh, I see. Now, after releasing these songs, because they come with themes, I know that the song should not just go and do the objectives alone. Someone should follow it. Someone should support them with projects and other events. Exactly. What do you do with them? For instance, when you released Mandela, knowing what you wanted it to do, did you do anything, any follow-ups to achieve that?
I think this song is like 5 years now. I was young then. Now, I think from last year to this year, I've had a super solid team to follow up on these things. So and that is like a good thing about this good song. Even today, if it's played anywhere, it will still sound fresh. You get me? So I don't think it's too late, and we can still follow up and do justice to it.
Alright, so he's done more than Mandela. This one, it is called Wagwan. Something happened. Once again, episode did not sit down quietly to look at it, to just aspire. He said, Wagwan man, you can't do this. He also put some 1 or 2 words together. He provided us with this song. We will ask questions about it. My fellow Ghanaians, we will ask questions about it. In fact, concentrate on this. Don't lose focus. Focus on the lyrics of this song. We will ask questions, my fellow Ghanaians. Listen.
Let me call episode right now. Yo, pick up body, pick up Xylophone FM. Shit, pick up boy.
Yo, hello buddy.
Yo, who is?
Yo, me that epic.
Wagwan dog.
What did you check one?
Back right now.
Tell everybody what I want.
You know me best right now.
Cool.
You know me not
You don't talk to poor people, those who don't have enough credit on their phones. And on that day, the guy shot credit, so he couldn't even say much. But episode is here to say much.
Wow.
When your new song
Yeah.
came out yesterday and people were giving you all the applause and the accolades, someone said, episode, I think sometimes he's just bored. So he looks at what is happening in society and he writes something. Is it true that sometimes you are just bored and you want to write something?
No. I always any song I produce is a masterpiece. Trust me.
No, not the masterpiece argument. Not
As
at all.
It's just me being in my zone. Like I always want to be different. You get what I mean? Then yes, just like you said, I look at the issues going on. There are so many of these ones that I've done but I've not released yet. Like on issues that are happening
During your boring moments.
what happened
During your boring moment that you just want to be busy. Yeah, challenge.
you get what
We
I
can
mean?
do something.
Just do
We can
something.
do something. Yeah.
And Dream J to the help because
It means he's always bored as well. Bored people doing good songs. No, do you know why the person feels that?
No.
You do it so nice,
Yeah.
you do it so creatively and beautifully, but you leave it. Maybe after doing it and you think, okay, now I'm fulfilled. You just go back to sleep. When it comes that you are born once again and you come up to do something.
Yeah.
Has that been the argument? Is that the case?
No. Most of the time, what happens is I feel like with this issue like that, I can't go to everybody and tell them my side of the story. So then what happens? I have to put it in music. That way it gets to travel. Because when you listen to it, you're jamming to it, then you're still getting the message is getting down. Listening to you get me? So that's me. That's me when I want to address issues. Because then some people will go on Facebook Live. Some others will go on Twitter.
Like Shatta Wale will go on Facebook Live.
Yeah, and that is a stronghold. And others too are strong on Twitter, like everywhere and all of that. So
Sack with Twitter.
mine is to put it into rhythm and let the people enjoy.
So do you always achieve the objectives?
Yeah, I do. Like this one, it went down well because then I wanted to make a point that I wasn't paid for the concert.
Okay.
Yeah, and it went down very well.
Okay, so it's not as if you are always bored and you want to just be active.
Oh, Evie, I'm a music man.
Okay.
You get me? And I think one of the greatest artists who has always inspired me is Busy Signal. And when you look at him, these are the kind of stuff he do. So when I watch Busy, I go like, Busy doing something like this. Okay, make a try something with you. You get me? So yeah, that's what basically.
So now that you have been known for that artist who can provide something instantaneously, have you been contacted by some people to do something for them like that? That episode we are going to launch say Onga Jollof Festival. Please can you do something for us for next Wednesday on Jollof and
vibe will be like if the Onga people they listen, they will come forward.
I know. That's what I'm asking. Have you been contacted by anybody to do something like that for them? Because you are known for it.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. What it means that the ones you do, you don't promote them. Because if really they go down well,
I think what happens is when the issue is solved, then the song
dies as well.
Exactly. Because it's not this is not a party song. This is not a song that I would do that people want to play in the club. You know, it's just like somebody being interviewed and then like just what we're doing today. After today, tomorrow another person will come. Yeah, so until people want to make reference to it, that's when they'll go back and listen.
So that does it disturb you knowing that okay, I've done something beautiful, I've done something very creative, but then it dies with the moment?
No, man.
Does it disturb you?
No, Brass. I mean, listen, I'm kind of artist. I don't look at 100 people to applaud me before I move forward. After, as
don't mind. All right, he's done more. Like I've told you, let's listen to this one also called the interview part 1. Yeah, listen to this.
Very good.
Come on.
see we spoil everywhere, from Jamaica to Japan. You win 2 hours, why they fight over? Bad man pull out the gun, you see stay in the round.
Yo, Farid, hold on. Just bless me. Only money to dance again. Cause just a one feel no company feel money. No, I see, thank this. People, calm down. Episode back. Watch out for part 2. We are going to continue that.
So can you say once again that after the VGMA's fracas, this man was once again feeling bored, called Prim J, and he said, Prim J, let's go to town this afternoon. I make slow. I eat something of nothing, they happy.
Yo.
So did you send this particular song to Shatawale and Stoneboy?
Yo, I sent it to one. Yes, yeah.
And what did they say?
When you call me that, they say, Kwebola. Yo. I spoke to him yesterday, yeah.
Oh, I see. Now, this is part 1. What happened to the part 2?
That's what I said. Like, plenty there, we will not release yet. But you see, I just don't want people to always go like, okay, so we just give up. You know, out of the blues now, then you give there. So part 2 day. Better unite. Then part 2 day, but you just keep on working.
What would you tell those who also have this mindset that instead of episode using his time in the studio, his energies, his skill to be producing commercial songs and doing this, why is he not doing that?
Brass, I mean, I think every artist has got multiple directions. You get me? I don't want to be that kind of artist who do 9-day wonder kind of songs, where the songs will come and then within 2-3 months you will hear them again and all of that. So this is
but these ones are those kind of songs you're talking about.
These are I don't even call this one like just like you said hit songs. We're talking about commercial songs.
Good.
And you see 80%. Okay, no, let me just take my word.
No, let's go back.
Some of our hit songs now don't carry that weight after 3 months. No, then it dies off. You get me? So then, what makes me different from the rest of them? These pieces. You get me? It makes me stand out. It makes me different. It makes me the kind of artist where you would want to listen to. So imagine that today I just can't post say watch out for interview part 2. Then people go like, okay, the way they come again. You get me? You can't predict me. Just like when it's time for me to perform, or you see that I've been built for a concert, then always you expect. I won't come on stage and say, now sit there, hey, put your hands up, hey, no, man. Live performance, like performer. Think of the likes of Samis and all of that who have paved the way for us to follow. You get me? So I've always wanted to be special and different, and that's why I create pieces like this. I don't want to just be on that kind of just do commercial songs and all of that. People say that they do the commercial songs.
So those who think that instead of you to spend quality time doing commercial songs, you are telling them that no, this is you, this is your brand, and this is what you want to do. So they should bear shit.
You see?
And
they want commercial songs.
They go here. When they go here?
So yesterday I go drop one. And I think it'll be different. But I want to say the commercials.
Okay, which one? That's the Wahala Day?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So are you ready for Wahala Day?
Also.
There are some critical questions around that song. Yesterday we listened to it on our way home, and this morning while I was coming to work, same way we were listening to it, and it has provided us with so many questions to ask you, and I wish you'd be bold enough to face them.
Yeah man. Quick.
Have you been paid to do campaign for NDC with this song?
No, and I would ask the question, why would you ask that?
Because almost all the things you said in the song, they are key points to hit our government in power. That is NPP party.
Oh, no disrespect to NPP or anybody who is in NPP. Now, I was addressing current issues. Because I feel like I represent the ghetto. I'm the voice of my people. So then what is happening today is what I have to talk about. Whatever happened 5 years ago, it's in the past. You get me? We have to find a way to solve what is happening now so we can have a better future. So I'm sorry that this song was released now whilst they are in power, but no disrespect to MPP. I was pouring out my heart and trying to defend my people. That's it.
Are you also aware that almost everything you said in the song are election losing issues
Oh, really?
against the NPP party?
No. But okay, so me.
No, maybe you don't know, but I'm telling you, I'm asking you that. Are you aware?
No. My mind's not good there. Wow.
So now that you know,
yeah,
what would you do?
Oh, let me address the I'm a music man. I'm not a politician.
So should the NDC people use it against NPP?
They want to use it. Oh, baby, me at the work. I'm work. This is my property. So if they want to use it against them, my property is my a little bit, and I'll say yes. I'll say yes. Yeah, it's just because I studied history in school, and let's even take it from a layman's point of view. Whatever we're enjoying today is what Nkrumah left. So many of the stuff that Ghanaians are enjoying today is with 62 years, but then we're still enjoying all these things that this very man and his people worked for. So now, if you're telling me that I come from a place where it used to be, you have plenty diamonds, and that's, I mean, I don't see diamond for my life before. Like raw diamond, I don't see some before.
Okay.
You get what I mean? Now, Gold Coast. If you look at before and now, then what kind of future are we looking at? No, let's take the politics out, because I didn't only talk about politics. I talked about the music industry and all of that. So it's just the soil itself that I think we need to actually go back and fix some things. You get me? Yeah, man. So it's not really big up in Nkrumah. You really did much.
See, now should you wake up one day on a campaign trail, you hear NDC people blasting this song Wahala Day. First of all, would you be happy about it?
If they are blasting it based on what? Using it for
based
campaign?
on the content in the song.
Yeah, that's why I did a song. I did a song so that people understand.
So you did it for the NDC to use it for their campaign. You said that's why you did a song.
I did a song. If they are blasting it based on the content, and I want people to get the content,
which will be to the detriment of another party.
No, that won't be them and the Martin.
Okay.
It be them two political parties. I'm just a music man, and I'm trying to pass the message across. Just like I said, I'm the voice of the people. You get what I mean? And let's take it from this point. I always want to use like instances and all of that. Now, a preacher man comes and say, repent, God is coming. Repent, God is coming. Nobody denies him. But then, Burna Boy releases a song, hallelujah, indirectly, you're praising God. If he puts that lyric inside, repent God, inside that song, you would sing it. But then the message has been passed across. You get what I mean? So me, I just felt like, Charlie, somebody help me. And as a music man, my people wait and do the ghetto, then they worry. Because they see me as celebrity, episode they travel, they come, everything they go on. Then somebody go ask me, Charlie, I'm 5C. In there, why? Because of these things happening. Because the people out there look at us, they see us on TV with all the blinks and all of that. But then you come behind the scenes and the music man said they suffer. So I felt like, why not? Let me just put my voice to it. And maybe 2 or 3 people would have a change of mind, and it's going to help us.
I hear some people are in a critical meeting that in the next 3 days a call will be put through you to give you a proposal that they want to use this song as part of their campaign songs. Would you accept it?
Why not?
You would.
We're working. It's work. As
You-
much as
you have a figure?
Oh no. I'm just a music man. The people with them, they do the business today. So
Okay.
yeah.
So any proposal at all, you would accept it? Like say they want to give you like some 50K?
Property 50K. Okay, so let's me. I would really want the message to go down. So I'll take it like when the people get the message, it's good for me.
Okay.
That's the greatest joy. Not really the money, because I didn't do it having that kind of mind that I want people to tap into it and get paid.
Okay.
You get me? I just did it let's try something. I told Dream J, Charlie, let's do this. And then
so you would accept it should it come. How much would you give Dream J out of the 50?
Dream J, he need for take big because he worked too much.
So you give him like 35.
The 50 not play.
Maybe you give him 35, then you take 50.
Why not? Back to go chop 10. Chop 5. Because if them not go chop the money from.
And you're also ready to do a video for them, because the video is where they will do the campaign proper. For instance, when you talked about the selling the contract, then they're going to bring the DP photo, put it in there, and all those things. They bring Ghana police, where you said if you don't give them bribe, blah blah blah.
But Ghana police has been in existence before this power, so now and they will know. Big up Ghana police.
So once again, maybe after today, you're going to leave the song to just do what it wants to do.
No, this song. Actually, yesterday I had a meeting with my team, and I was like, yo, bro. I think this song, let's take the other aspect out of it. It's a good song. It's a timeless song. So let's see how else we can push it to that level, where people actually appreciate it and play it like every time. You get me? Because these issues that I spoke about, thank God, like some people have actually spoke about them in the past. Big up A+ and the likes who have actually put their voices to pieces like this. So for me, another youth school will come, we go tap for my own and then add his voice, and that's it.
Now you talked about the blinks and the fact that you don't even have 5 CDs to give to the people. You are continuously doing these songs that are also not giving you money. How are you going to survive?
Brasami, I don't know, but did you ever hear that when Bob Marley was alive, he ever won any award?
I think I have also heard that he never won any awards yet.
But now, his catalog alone can feed his generation for life.
But in Ghana, our system is not like that.
Yeah, but I'm not looking at Ghana alone. You get what I mean? Imagine I'm in Nigeria or I'm in South Africa. Mandela, where you did? You talk to my people, my African people will be free forever. But people say they suffer. So you get me? So I take all these things into consideration when I'm composing my music. So for me, it's not about doing songs that would not really give me money. That's what I mean. Music is to feed the heart. It's like to make people happy and all of that. You have people, excuse me to say, which president died for? Was it
in Ghana?
Sankara.
Ah, okay.
You get what I mean? But now, you look at what he has done for Burkina Faso, and we are proud of him. You get me? So sometimes, just like I said before, me, I believe in leaving legacies. You get what I mean? So yeah, songs they way they give you money already. You get, and some songs for have in direction and to teach.
His name is Episode, and I want to know that at the time you were writing this song, did you feel that President Nana Akufo-Addo has disappointed Ghanaians?
Not, we've disappointed ourselves, because at the end of the day, I think we trusted this particular party to change stuff. And just like I say, now it wouldn't change overnight. They've done stuff, or I think they're doing stuff which we might not know, but then it's going good for Ghana. We might tell when they are not in power. But then I was attacking it from the layman's point of view, because then ask yourself, if they say now the system, if you not rent, if you not have like 2 years, look if you rent room, the ghetto you do it on the street, we don't have anything. How go if you gather that money to rent 2 years before you get somewhere and live here? You get me? So I am not looking at the political side of it. You've actually put my mind to it. But me, when I was writing the song or when I was composing it, I was looking at a layman's point of view, just to put it.
How long did it take you to write this song?
We did everything in a day.
Within a day?
A day. Dream J played the beats, I think, early in the morning. By 12, I finished the lyrics. We took it to Odiko's studio to play the guitars and then the live bass. Brought it back. He finished mixing it. The next morning we were done. So I think this song is like just four days old.
Now, how about the research? How long did it take you to do the research?
Big up the likes of Ashes and some Kareem, who is my team, because I'm not too much inclined when it comes to these sides. So I actually asked.
So they compiled the information for you?
I think they gave me one or two.
That is why the song is against some people.
Oh, really?
I know Karim, for instance. I know where he stands, and I know what he has been posting on social media.
No, but I don't think this song is actually against anybody.
No, it's not about what you think. It's about what we are consuming and how we are also processing it. We are the consumers, so we process the songs.
So you think it's which particular lyric do you think it's actually to directed to somebody?
Okay, so episode has asked a question. He's asking that which portion of the song do we think is hitting some people in Ghana? Let's listen to it. After that, let's come on to Twitter and we also activate the phone lines to do this business. You think that this song is hitting some people in Ghana? It is called Wahala Day. Obviously, Drake J is on it. The boring guys. Listen to it.
Long last, the battle has ended.
Episode again. Very good bad boy. You treat people like trash. Easy to your PDS. Tell me who I go pay money to before.
All right, so maybe this is your first time listening to this song called Wahala Day episode, and Dream J giving us this. And before we came for the music interlude, episode asked me one valid question. That Sammy, you claim you've been listening to the song yesterday and this morning. What were the areas that you think will hit some people? And I wasn't able to write all, but I wrote some of them. First, on number one, he talked about some people selling contracts, and we can trace that one to the NPP. Two, he talked about bribery and corruption. There are so many allegations of bribery and corruption against the NPP government. Three, he talked about Takrady girls. Takrady girls is one very sensitive topic that is also an election losing subject for the NPP government. Four, he talked about one district, one factory, which was also promised by our ruling government, NPP, which still more questions are being asked whether they have been able to fulfill them or not. And again, he talked about the PDS and the ECG issues. We know where we can trace this to. I'm not sure I have to say this. My fellow Ghanaians, you know this already. He talked about leaders being paid in dollars. We also know about this. And again, he talked about AFCON issues, money to football and not to creative arts, and all these things. They are serious issues that can lead to a party losing an election, and he thinks he doesn't know how strong this song is.
Brother, you see, it be like now for just clap for myself. Yeah, because if in that way I understand the song well, me myself. You get me?
No, this is a lie.
No, it's true. Trust me. You know why? This is just like I said. It's me trying to tackle these general issues that is happening. But then, from what you spoke, like from how you spoke now, then I've seen the other side of this song, how strong this song is. It's just me being creative. Now, we wake up in the morning every day, and then imagine that me and my daughter be one of the Takrady girls. I go feel bad. You get me? For life. Yes. Talking about the creative industry, just like I said, episode will do everything. If I play show for Takwa, for Tunkwelibe, or where, nobody knows. But then, if I even go use my card, the Ghana musical card, safe anywhere, you know, it's not valid. Yes, I've tried it at a bank. I've tried it at where's it? School face even confirmed it.
The musical card.
Yes.
What did he say there? Sorry, my mind was taken away.
The musical card. I think as a musician, if I have the card,
he said the musical card is not what?
It's not valid at. It's not really accepted. Let me use the word.
Accepted for what?
For okay, so Brasami, the card is to tell my identity, right?
No, the card is to tell your profession, not your identity.
But it has my details on it.
Exactly.
The very same way, if I'm filling some form outside, even on Instagram to get verified, they ask for valid card, which states.
Wait, that card they ask for is not a musical card. They ask for
valid. What is musical? Musical is
that is your
Ghana,
profession.
No. I'm talking about Ghana musicians. So it means that anywhere around the world, if I show that card, it shows that I have a stand, and this is where I'm coming from.
No,
so
if the subject you are talking about is music related, then you have a case. But if it is national or state related, then
is that
you
card
have a less case.
It's not national, is it not?
No, it is not national. It is for a certain group of people. It's not national. It is never national. Same way, I cannot use my xylophone FM card to just go anywhere and say I'm Ghanaian. That alone, that is not enough.
Xylophone is to me, exactly. It's private.
No, there's a debate about how nationalistic
the music guys.
The music card is.
But I think I should be able to pull out that card anywhere around the world, and it will give me some kind of respect. You get what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we're paying dues.
For the respect you get as a musician, as someone who is recognized as a musician, but not.
To which extent, please?
For instance, if you are going to play in Itana Festival in Kenya, and you go there, who are you? Then you show them your card. It's me.
So
a musician from Ghana.
So then, from Ghana,
yes.
the card that, if I, excuse me to say, no disrespect to musical.
Exactly.
I don't know why this I have to really talk about it. If I dey travel as a musician from Ghana and I dey travel and I need letter for music, I for pay before.
There's a different topic.
You get what I mean? Yes. You see, like this is I will put for the song is like. You get what I mean? Printing fee was.
Okay, I know this is my understanding. Sometimes people are asked to pay the dues they owe.
No.
And not pay for a letterhead.
No. Right.
So when you go there, that is also the time the union also gets an opportunity to take the dues you are owing from you.
Okay, so Rasami, then the dues, what is it doing for the individual Ghanaian as a musician? What is it doing for me, episode? Recently,
it is for the welfare of our artists. So
welfare.
You might not be enjoying it at the time, but some people are enjoying it. When it gets to your time, you also enjoy it. When it gets to your time, you enjoy it.
So when? By the time
at the time that you don't have to.
Next topic. Big up of war.
Okay.
Now.
So you were talking about Takrady girls,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is current issue. And up till now,
Dream J, don't tell him to stop. Mr. Masi, come and sack Dream J from the studio.
We're not.
Sack him.
There's no solution. As of now, you go continue. Another one will pop up. Then you go see, something will pop up from the internet. Then this artist do this one do this. Funny thing, then you go cover that thing top. Meanwhile, issues the way we foresaw. You get me? So I wasn't attacking this song from a political point of view. I am just pouring my heart out. Personally, I talked about the churches. No disrespect to church, the pastors. I'm a Christian. But then, imagine me going to church. You tell me, some pastor will tell me that, you know what, I'm selling a sticker. The sticker I'm selling is for protection. Paste it on your door and you are protected. Meanwhile, the pastor, he get, I don't know.
Yeah, Obinim I've heard has done something like that before.
Oh, but his own is for that one. He sticker you for one day, some other things.
It does protection as well. Yeah.
But now, 80% of the cars where they drive around town has chest stickers, right? Now they'll tell you some will say it's for protection. Meanwhile, the pastor you get bouncer.
So like the Greater Works posters on cars, they are all for protection.
I don't know. I don't go with that. But I'm just saying, generally, you get me? Yes. Now, there are so many issues. I mean, when I was attacking this, I told myself, like now we can listen to songs like back then, like 6 minutes track. Then you can hear like more stuff that we have to talk about. You get? This one just be selfie. Maybe we go try to see so we will do part 2.
Part 2 of Holiday.
Yes.
Can you sing along this song? Do you remember all the lyrics?
I'll try.
You'll try, yeah. I know these days, the way you guys record your songs, you might not remember all. So let's see how episode can try to sing along. So in case you did not hear some of the words in the studio, you get to hear them well. And we start putting them out on placards for our campaign. Let's listen to episode.
Yeah. Shush. The very good bad boy. Yeah. Xylophone. On the young cream attack. Hey. Questions no answer. How come we sell the contract? He make the celebrity the shopper for counter. Yeah. We get ties but can't see. Bribery and corruption. Our leaders he take it but can't give. So make a ask, Nkrumah, where you there? You know be you talk say my beloved country is free forever. My people see the suffer. Nkrumah, where you there? You know be you talk say my beloved country is free forever. But the people still suffer. Yeah. 1957, while a day. To date, while a day. Hey. While a day. While a day. Alright, listen. Yeah. Boys, they suffer just to eat some bread and butter. You know the other you they use $4 million just for soccer. They can cut. I know they bad. Be like the white man for colonized, we are gay before we wiser. Why you see Koti, be by force you for Roger. Business center, selling sticker to protect me while the preacher get the bouncer. Hey, where them day? Our missing children, where them day? Where them day? In Kruma, where you day? You know, be you talk, say my beloved country is free forever. My people will. Yeah. You know, be you talk, say my beloved country is free forever. But your people still they suffer. Make we sing. While I day today, while I day, where the money day. Oh Jim J, while I day, Sammy Flex, while I day, where the money. Listen, problems after problem. Too many talent, but tell me who go support them. My people, the one district, one down back, see, we never see them. Brandon Bass. People like trash. A PDS. Tell me who I go pay money. I get the light. I paid in dollar. Not for the border. But still with the suffer. Calavado. Come Brago.
Sing along, why day?
Country is free forever.
Powerful. And come on, day.
Let me you talk, say my beloved.
Ask them.
You be like JJ for start beat people.
Hey.
Day. But still we the suffer. Yeah, man. Free forever. Where the money go, the
Ministry of slaps and punches.
Okay,
Yeah.
DJ Sika, I wanted to hear something at the latter part of the song where he gave shout outs to some two entities. You mentioned Focus and Artwork. How about them? What are you telling them?
Actually, when I finished the song, I wanted people to actually hear it and then give a comment and then redirect me if some vibes are not good. And these were the two entities, and I think they actually fall in my part too and speak for the people. So I thought it was just wise to give them credit in the song.
Focus and Artwork. All right, so this morning I have told the members of Artwork to also give some recognition to you.
Thank you.
At least you're giving them shout outs. They don't get it like that. They struggle to get shout outs. So give it that. Good morning to Kwame Dazi. Good morning to William Asedu, Francis Doku. This is your song, all Artwork members. Mon fansa, mon promoti. Yabo mudi, yamamu shout out. Mon tanyami.
We get eyes but can't see. Bribery and corruption are